come. The reality of all these things is that we know if you remain intentional, you might be the only one on that path. But eventually, God will place somebody in your life that also has that same intentionality. So whether you take that step or you decide not to take that step, that matters. Your decision making from the time you wake up, from the time you go to sleep, matters. All of it. From day 1 to day 30. Health, take your wealth, take your spirituality. Quite frankly, you believe in the one true living God and his son being Jesus Christ. That matters. But I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to be real. Because a lot of people, they don't want to be real no more. Look, I didn't start this to gain anything. I started this as an outlet for all my thoughts. This is artwork. It allows me to be able to pursue something without the stress of, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna eat, or oh, I don't know how I'm gonna pay this rent, or oh, I don't know how I'm gonna make these good grades. 22, got my own apartment, I'm in college, and I have no social media. I have one friend that's consistently around, that's on that right path. I've had to say no to a lot of things. And does it feel good? Absolutely not. It doesn't feel good to say no to the things that used to be fun. And when you're not of the world, you're not of the world no more, things don't click how they used to, To remain intentional, because eventually that same intentionality that people avoid, they're gonna run to, they're gonna depend on, they're gonna seek. It's crazy, because I bet you right now, if you are a person that is intentional, I can guess everything you're going through. And it's not because I'm some kind of wizard or some kind of guru. I believe in the one true living God, with his son being Jesus Christ. He came down, he died for our sins, and he rose again. Everybody clings to you. Everybody wants to be around you. They love your energy. They love everything about you. But the one thing about those same people, they can't stay. For my girls out there, remain intentional. For my females, for my women, I shouldn't say girls, because girls they out there being hot. The girls out there being hot. Let's talk to the women. To my women out there, remain intentional, because there is a man that wants to treat you right. There is a man that wants to do right by you. There is a man that's going to lead you to the Lord. And to my men out there, remain intentional. Remain intentional. There is a woman out there seeking him first. But what you both have to know, both genders, is you can't run. Once you see something that God has ordained for you, don't run. You can be nervous. You can be scared. But don't have fear. Don't have fear. That's the one thing that you cannot have. Absolutely cannot have. Y'all can check out my last video. That one is more of a cinematic, but this one I just wanted to sit here and talk to y'all, And I don't have any social media, so these videos aren't getting promoted in no kind of way. But this is just my personal book. This is my book of James, Y'all let me know just down in the comments, because this is one, a community. This is what we're building, a friendship. We're building a friendship, we're building a community. Any comment that I get, I'm gonna read, I'm gonna respond to. I'm gonna try to be a lot more active with these postings and post more, just being real. Because I'm not the richest guy. I'm not the flyest guy, even though I used to go by Fly Cyber Guy. There's a lot to a person that you'll never know until you sit down with them. Most people are scared to sit down with people now. They're so on their phone, they're so sucked into that social media world that they don't know how to tap out. They don't know how to tap out. Their expectations are way too high. Standards way too high. Or you got ones that's expectations is way too low. Standards is way too low. There is no middle ground. Everybody expects to be catered to. Don't have to work for anything. And this goes for men and women. Neither one of you are the prize. There's so many things that should be addressed that aren't, you know? I just want to challenge you guys. I want to challenge y'all. Remain intentional. Be intentional. Work to be intentional. Everything in your life needs to have some kind of structure to it. There needs to be a reason to why you're doing things. What is your why? What's waking you up? What's moving you through the day? How are you getting through the day? How are you ending your day? Whether that's fitness, whether that's music, whether it's art, whether it's content creation, be intentional. Find your why. This is my outlet. That's my why. Why am I recording this video? Because I need an outlet. Why? Because I have plenty of thoughts. And no like-minded people to share it with. So who better than to pick up this phone and click record?